Bonsai Bonsai, everyone. It's a cloudy day here in Riverview, in Florida. And as you can see, I have a lot of things on the tables that I'd like to talk to you about. One of the things is a wait list that was added to the website, bargain.bins.com. Sorry, it's bargain-bins.com. There has been a page added so you can add your email address and which plant you would like to be notified of when it's ready. And you will be able to see all the plants and bonsais that's going to be up for sale. And like I said, some of them I'm going to wait until they're either fruit or flower. That way you don't have to go through watering and all of that stuff. I've done it for you. So if you want a specific bonsai or plant, you just put in your email address and what's the name of it. And when it's ready, I'll send you an email about it. And you can say no. You know, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's start with this table here. This is that Coca Dama moss here. It doesn't work in my bedroom because it's too dry. Every morning I wake up and this is dry, so I have to wet it. So it's not going to work for me, but that's not to say it won't work for you. So what I want to do is I want to take the ficus and the plant off of here and put it in this pot here. And I got everything I could possibly need is out here. I'm not going to do it today, though. But I just want you to see that I have everything. And I'm going to probably do it this week sometime. Because I have realized I have a lot of bonsai and plants that need to be repotted. I didn't realize how much. Usually, like I said, I usually wait for a year. But some of these have to be repotted now. Especially like the jabacata here. This one definitely has to be repotted. So I do have a lot of them. And of course, you know, I was thinking about maybe trying to donate this to a school, the Swiss cheese, because it's getting so huge. I don't think we have a place to put it in the house. So back to what we were talking about with this repotting here. So I do have 5 screens. Of course, I have the moss, the ficus, the plant part. And this is in here, it's wire. You know, that's a big thing with bonsai is wiring. And knowing which wire to use depending on what you want to do. And also here is the bonsai pot. I'm going to put it in here. And these are all I bought this, it was a kit. And so you got all of these things with it. And in reading, I've learned that you do need all of these things with bonsai for some reason. But I found that I have used a lot of these in repotting or wiring or something. And this is one I just bought, the case. And this here is, this is just, I guess this is for like a log or something, because I can't see a little bonsai be cutting with that. And it opens up like a saw is what it is. But yeah, so should be the next video that I start repotting this, because like I said, it's just not going to work for me. But please, it could work for you. I also have one outside here, and it's dry too. So you know, keep that in mind. And I'm selling it, so I'm telling you to keep it in mind when you buy it. So, okay, and back here, I have the Bonsai Bonsai hat. If anyone wants it, just DM me, and we'll go from there with sizes. I'm only going to be taking this color, this white lettering, and that's it. You know, you can tell me if you need something special, or, you know, something special about it. I don't know. Okay, now this is one that I just got in. This is a black coral. Actually, I had this, I got this from Hawaii. So, and that brings me to shipping. Okay. So, and when I started this business, I didn't, well, hobby or whatever, I just wanted, you know, I was just interested in bonsais, and I wasn't really, I saw something I liked and I bought it. But what disturbed me was that one of the place nurseries or farms that I was getting my plants from, they were in Florida, and they still wanted to charge me like $30 to ship 2 hours away. And I said, that's not right. So I'm saying this to say that the cost of what I have these plants shipped to me for is not the price I'm charging you, because I found that was just not right. 2 hours away and I'm paying $25. But also, you also have to think about, well, how far are you away from the shipper? Because, you know, FedEx, with your shipping plants that could die. So, you know, it's a lot to be considered when you think about price. And it's up to each person. That's why none of the plants or bonsais on the website will I pay the shipping for. I want you to decide if you want it to come to you in 1 day or 20 days. It's up to you. It's your plant, or going to be your plant. So, but this, like I said, is a coral. It was going to be put on bargain-bins.com. It's beautiful. I love this. I've been wanting a black leaf bonsai or plant, and it was hard to find something that would, something like this. And if you notice with this, it's green, and as it stays out in the sun, it gets darker and darker till it's like almost black. So the main thing about this plant is that you have to keep it moist. You can't let it dry out for long periods of time. And that brings me to what was the printer exposed roots. Well, like I said, last video, I took the leaves off, and I see that this one, actually, this is the plain, not the variegated. This is, seems like it's trying to get new leaves. So I'm gonna leave them. The other is not really trying to get new leaves yet. So we have to see. And behind here is, I have cuttings. And all of my cuttings are going to be $5 a piece. Unless they're like jades, something like that. Maybe I'll put in like $2.50 or $2. You know, that way, you know, I can get a quick turnaround on the cuttings, because I have a lot to give out. Actually, this is going to be a cutting also, because one of them already broke. So I'm going to take this off, cut this off before I take it back outside and stick it in some water, see if I can get some roots. The prices for everything for the bonsai and plants will be on bargain-bins.com. Let me check my list, because I found that every time I finish talking to you, I realized, oh, I should have said this or that. So I said, this time let me make a little list, and that way I can get everything in. I'll show you the next rock sizes, the next video. And I talked about that. I mentioned the hat. Okay, here's an important thing. Why would you buy plants? You know, because it not only says happy anniversary, happy Mother's Day, get well things like that. Plants, first of all, they last longer than flowers. So let's say you gave your girlfriend, boyfriend, mother plants. And then also, let's say a sibling gave your mother flowers. Who will have their mother smiling, let's say, a week afterwards? So basically, yes, plants last longer than flowers. You know, it's not a short-term investment. You know, you get to see that smile maybe for years, because plants can last a long time. So, that's one reason. Another reason is they could change the way a room looks. You know, it could give it a different feel when you put a plant in there. And then the other reason, okay, to purify the air. Some plants do help with the air quality. You know, I'm not a small business. Actually, I'm a teeny weeny business. So I'm not even small. And what I'm doing is just trying to take a lot of work out of that you could just enjoy your plants without all the everyday work that especially bonsais have. You know, but the prices will not be any shipping including, and they're not going to be outrageous, because one of the things I want is for you to be able to enjoy your plant and not spend millions of dollars for it. And I think that's it for today, everyone. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time, and until the next time, bonsai.